And welcome back. Like Trump said, he will end the war within a day or 100 days. One of his election pledges to the American people to vote him. And the fact is now, he's met with Zelensky and he said to him, all the money we lent you in aid, $200 billion, we want some guarantees. Therefore, hand over your natural resources. Oh my God. And the fact is, 70% of these natural resources which Zelensky has to hand over as guarantees to America and the Western allies in this proxy war is found in Russian occupied territory of Ukraine. And it's a bit of a suicide thing to do, because more people have to die on each side, and afterwards you have to involve European nations in this thing in the end. And therefore, more military expenditure of each nation country, because Trump was complaining about that. America had foot the bill so far, the major part of it is telling their NATO European partners to chip in more, expend their military expenditure in their country. And that means less schools, less health service, less education, and lesser services, because they have to divert these funds on the military, for military expending in each nation, which is justified. In the end, they'll be sending Europeans to fight this war of resources. And I don't think people want to fight a war which is not theirs, but they will probably inventing some type of stratagem to drag in it, a bit like Pearl Harbor. They do this usually. Say, this is our new enemy, we must fight, and everyone will start screaming and shouting, yeah, let's fight these buggers, without knowing the reason why. It's all a war about resources. And even in the Middle East, Gaza, I don't know whether you heard Trump saying, Gaza now belongs to the US. Since when it belongs to the US? And obviously the reaction from the Middle East, Arab countries, absolutely pissed off, quite right to be so. As usual, you've got these neocons and fearmongers conquering half of the world, which the Romans used to do. But the Romans, when they conquer, they bring their culture and laws and civilization to these so-called uncivilized occupied territories. What does NATO do? They destroy and rob the resources of those countries. In Africa and Middle East, we have seen how these Defences of Freedom act. It's all in the name of money and control.